Good afternoon, everybody. This is Big Sioux Media. We are at the 2025 Dakota Valley Conference Classic here in Colman, South Dakota. Lots of basketball today. This next game here is a girls varsity game with the Colman-Egan Hawks taking on, or they're the home crowd, taking on the visiting Luverne Cardinals just across the border. We appreciate you tuning in. I'm sure this is going to be an exciting game. I know Luverne, I think they were just playing here a couple of weeks ago over in Madison. Getting ready here for some player introductions. Got 13 seconds.
Good afternoon. We're pleased to welcome you to Colman-Egan High School for today's basketball game between the Luverne Cardinals.
We got the Luverne Cardinals taking on the Colman-Egan Hawks in girls varsity basketball.
Conducted under the guidance and regulation of the South Dakota High School Activities Association for the enjoyment and educational benefit of high school students. Good sportsmanship is essential for the success of these programs. Remember, you don't have to be an athlete to be a good sport. Now, the starting lineup for the Cardinals.
Let's jump over to Luverne Cardinals.
Starting for the Cardinals, number 1, a sophomore.
Got a 5'7" sophomore, Chloe Visker.
A 5'4" senior, number 4, Kylie Van.
We got a 5'4" senior, number 4, Kylie Kanderlug. A 5'6" 7th grader, Ingrid Schmuck. And a 5'9" senior, number 15, Mariah Rops. And a 5'7" sophomore, number 23, Hannah Cowell. TJ Newgard, head coach for the Cardinals. Now jumping over to the hometown Hawks. Got a 5'3" senior, Presley Luzzi. Got a 5'8" junior, number 4, Brinley Landis. We got a 5'8" 8th grader, Jolie Flatten. And a 5'10" senior, number 20, Anna Zwart. And a 5'6" senior, number 25, Kaylee Volker. Tyler Husby is the head coach for the Hawks. All right, another game here. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Got the Luverne Cardinals as the visiting team. They are in the red uniforms. And the Colman-Egan Hawks, they are the home team playing on their own home court. 2025 Dakota Valley Conference Classic. Thanks for joining Big Sioux Media this afternoon. Going to be Robs going up against Landis. Here we go, and there's the tip-off, and the Cardinals lose it. The Hawks get it, and we got our first foul of the game. Visker's got to pick up her first personal. Up on top to Landis. Kicks it over to Flatten. There's a feed inside. Nice spin move with a left-handed scoop by Landis for 2. Hawks get on the board first. 30 seconds into this game. There's a drive. There's a feed inside. And inside to Schmuck. Good patience here, down to 10 seconds on the shot clock. Rops Down to 5 seconds. In trouble. They need to throw it up. They get it off in time, and she makes it. 2 points there by Kinderluck. We are tied up at 2 apiece. Three-pointer on its way. Good. That one made by Kaylee Volker. Back over to the Cardinals. There's a drive. Baseline up. No good. Kyle had a good look at it. Just a little too strong. Landis. There's a drive. Step back three on its way. And that one is also good by Volker. She has 6 points as she has just drained 2 3-pointers on those possessions. And the Hawks go up A2 over the Cardinals. Only 2 minutes into this first period. Possession's going to stay here with the Cardinals. Kyle trying to toss it in, gets it into Rops. There's a cut back door. We got our first foul on the Hawks. It's got to be on Jolie Flatten. That's her first personal. Team's first. 5:44 remaining here in the first period. Into Robs, thought about a three-pointer, pulls it down. She's driving and dribbles it off her foot, out of bounds. Hawks ball. Little full court pressure here to slow the Hawks up a hair. Flanton gets it to Landis. Landis drives. No good, gets her own board, puts it back up, powers through, bucket is good, and she's going to the line for one. That foul is going to be called on Kanderluck. First sub in for the Cardinals is a 6-foot freshman, number 11, Taya Johnson. 3-point play, unable to convert. Visker on top, gets it over to Rops. She's caught at the free throw line. Kicks it over to Cowell. Cowell's going to throw it away. Just about at the 5-minute mark. 10-2 lead, largest lead of the day for the Hawks. Lose. Got it into Swart. Flatten. There's another three-pointer over to who? Volker. She has 9 of the 13 points. All three-pointers. Landis has got to step out of bounds. Got to stay here with the Cardinals. .443 remaining here in the first period. Great start for the hometown team. There's a quick turnaround, and that's a bucket for Taya Johnson. Loose gets it over to Flatten. There's a three-pointer on its way, and that's 4 in a row as Volker is putting on a shooting display. 4 3-pointers already, and we're only halfway through the first period. Got a foul on the Hawks. Anna Swart's going to pick up her first personal, team second. Checking in the first time tonight is a 6', 8th grader, number 30, Maya Reef. Robs couldn't get it in. Here comes the Hawks back the other way. Hawks are going to kick it out of bounds. Checking in for the Cardinals is Briella John. She's a 6', 8th grader for the Cardinals. Johnson. Nice defense by the Hawks to slow the Cardinals up. John to toss it in. 3:48 to go here in the second period, or first period. Gets it into Visker. Quick little turnaround there by Johnson, no good. We got a jump ball. Possession's going to stay here with the Cardinals. Inbounded to John. Over to Johnson. Gets everybody to go up. Back to John. Three-pointer on its way. Good! And she shredded the net on that one. That was quite a drought here for the Cardinals, and we're going to have a timeout. 3:33 to go here in the first period. Cardinals take their first of 5 timeouts. They trail 7-16. We have a camera on the scoreboard, and because of the tight angle we're at, I know it shows the Cardinals with 7 and the Hawks with 6, but it's really 7-16. I suppose that number 1 is just kind of hard to see. Hawks have the ball, some full court pressure, a 1-2-2 by the Cardinals. That foul coming on Cowell. That's her first personal, team's third for the Cardinals. Flanton gets it inside to Reef. Reef is going to kick it out. There's a little floater from the baseline, and that's the first shot missed by Volker. Reef is going to the line for 2 as she was fouled. Visker is picking up her second personal, team's 4th. First free throw, no good. Cardinals go to the bench. They bring on 5'9" freshman, number 10, Ingrid Musted. And the Hawks bring in 5'5" senior, number 22, Addison Geigel. Down to 3 minutes here in the first. Three-pointer on its way. Hits the rim. John keeps it alive, tips it backwards. Fadeaway shot, no good. And we have a foul on the Cardinals. Hawks ball. That foul was on John. There's a kick out, three-pointer on its way, no good. Long rebound, chased down by Luz. Stop, shot, good. Landis with another 2. She has 6 points on the afternoon. Hawks are in the double bonus. Cardinals already have 5 fouls. There's a drive by Schmuck, floats it, no good. Rebound pulled down by Geigel. Three-pointer on its way by you-know-who, Volker. Man, she's got 5 3-pointers. She's got 15 out of the 21 Hawks points. There was a floater by Ingrid Schmuck. That's her first bucket. Hawks break the press, and that three-point shot is blocked. (21-9) lead. There's a feed inside to Johnson. Nice turnaround and bucket by her. She's got 4 on the day. Hawks break the press. Still being pressured up high by the Cardinals. Mishandled there by Geigel. Down to 1:03 remaining here in the first. 21-11 lead. I see our scoreboard corrected itself. There's a turnover by Luverne. Geigel brings it into the front court. Gets it over to Landis. Cross court. Three-pointer on its way. Good! That's the first bucket of the day for Presley Luz. That was a biggie. Shot clock is off. We're down to 28 seconds. Step back. Good. Johnson, the leading scorer for Luverne. She now has 6. John pressuring up to high, down to 8 seconds. Landis has it, down to 4. Back to Landis, long 3 on its way at the buzzer, no good. And that'll do it for the first period here, where the home team, Colman-Egan Hawks, up 24-13 over the Luverne Cardinals. Take a quick little break here, and we'll get set for the second period. Thanks for tuning in with Big Sioux Media Sports Network. The Hawks are up 24-13 over the Luverne Cardinals. We are playing here at the 2025 Dakota Valley Conference Classic. Thanks for joining Big Sioux Media this afternoon, cheering on your teams. John, Schmuck, Johnson, Cowell, and Rops are all in for the Cardinals. In for the Hawks, we got Landis, Volker, Zwart, Luz, and that shot no good. And 5'9" senior number 12, Elena Rode. Possession's going to stay here with the Cardinals. Three-pointer on its way, just off the front of the rim. Rebound pulled down by Volker. She's going to turn it over. Cowell's going to take it in. No good. Follow-up shot. Bounces around. No good. But that's going to put Schmuck at the line for two. Anna Zwart picking up her second personal. Team's first here in the second period. First free throw. Good. Back to a 10-point lead here for the Hawks. Luverne trying to cut into that deficit, unable to get that second free throw to drop. Landis on that far side brings it to the middle of the court. Down to the court, not quite the corner. Volker with a miss. Hasn't done that very much today. Nice defense there. Rode knocks it out of bounds. Possession stays with the Hawks. Checking back in is Flatten. For the Hawks, she's going to come in for Luz. 6:59 to go here in the first half. This game is going very fast. Inside to Johnson. Robes. No good. Landis up ahead. No, too hard of a layup. Volker puts it back up. Johnson trying to get in there, cleans things up for the Cardinals. Oh, there's a turnover. Volker able to get her hands in there. Three-pointer on its way by Landis. Long board. Hawks are all over that. Rhodes chased that down. There's a feed inside. There's a kick out long three by Landis again. Wow, she drained that from long distance. That's 9 points for her. Landis and Volker. We got a timeout here by the Hawks. We're going to do 30 seconds.
At this time, I'd like you to get your attention to center court. On that last three-point shot by Brindley Landis, that was her 998th, 999th.
Wow, congratulations to Brindley Landis, number 4 of the Colman-Egan Hawks. She has hit her 1,000th point. Congratulations to that young lady. That is quite the feat. That is very cool. Not too many times you get to see 1,000 points made on a broadcast. That's kind of cool. They got their balloons being held down by Gatorade bottles. Congratulations, Brindley Landis of the Hawks, hitting her 1,000th point. All right. It's cool. Coach took a timeout for that. Back to the action. 6 minutes to go here in the half. Oh, we lost a balloon. Floating up to the ceiling. Well, we'll see if that makes it over to a ceiling fan. Kind of stuck straight up on top where it went, so that's probably a good place for it. All right, back to it. Flatten. Over to Landis. Landis is going to pump another three. Keep tacking on to that 1,000th point. I think she's at 1,001. I believe that's what they said. Landis has got to pick up a foul. That's the Hawks' second. Landis' first personal. 13-point lead here for the Hawks. There's a feed inside. Johnson kicks it back out. Step back just for a two. Nice offensive board there and put back by Visker. She gets her first 2 points of the day. There's a drive baseline. Flatten. Hits the rim. Cardinals pushing it back the other way. Stops. Good ball movement here. Rob's trying to drive. She kicks it out to Visker. Feed inside to Johnson. No good. Landis with the board. Up ahead to Volker. She's going to drive. Floats. Short. Offensive board pulled down by Zwart. Three-pointer by Volker again. She's missed her last 3 attempts. There's a feed inside to Zwart. Steps through with her left hand. Bucket is good, and she is going to the line for 1. Zwart with her first points. Got a couple of subs. Luce checks in. Luverne brings in a 5'9" freshman, Ingrid Mosted. A free throw, no good. Rebound pulled down by Johnson. Down to 4.5 minutes here in the first half. Rob's trying to feed it in to Johnson. She handles it, goes straight up, comes up empty. Three-pointer by Rob's on its way, rattles out on Luverne. Put back made by Ingrid Schmuck. She's got 5 on the day. Step, foul. That's going to put Rode at the line for 2. Johnson's got to pick up her first personal. Team second for the Cardinals at the 3:51 mark. A free throw, no good. Bunch of subs coming in. Got Reef, Volker, and Geigel that just checked in for the Hawks. This free throw, no good. (29-18) lead for the Hawks over the Cardinals. No travel called on there. Volker picks up the loose ball. Three-pointer on its way. Good. 6 3-pointers for Volker. Down to 3:19. Feed inside. That shot deflected. Loose ball picked up by Geigel. Hands it off to Luz. Over to Volker. Volker's going to drive. Kicks it out. 3-point attempt on its way. That one no good by Geigel. 2:45 remaining here. And we got a foul. Geigel is going to pick up her first personal. Team's third. Puts Visker at the line for 2. First one, good. Landis checks back in for the Hawks. 32-19 lead. About 2:42 left here in the first half. Free throw, no good. Landis for 3. That one rims out. Johnson with the board. Gets that over to Schmuck. 3-pointer on its way. And that one is good as Musted hit that one. That gets the Cardinals to within 10. They still trail 22-32. Man, how many three-pointers have we seen this afternoon? 8 three-pointers by the Hawks and 2 three-pointers here by the Cardinals. Three players for the Hawks have scored 32 points, or have scored 30 of the 32 points. That's Landis, Volker, and Luce. Volker almost has more points than the Cardinals. Cardinals, however, have cut the deficit down to 10. Hawks have the ball, 2-2-1 press coming here by the Cardinals, trying to slow the Hawks up a little bit. Landis. Geigel over to Volker. Landis gets Johnson to go in the air, drives through for 2 more. Under 2 minutes to play here in the first half. And that's thrown right into Landis' hand. She's going to try to go in for a layup, being pressured by Visker. She is fouled, and Visker's going to pick up her 3rd personal. Team's 3rd. Landis at the line, seeing if she can make this a 3-point play. Landis now with 13. John just checked in for the Cardinals. One free throw coming here, trying to convert this to a 3-point play. She does. She now has 15 points. To John, she goes up. Her shot kind of challenged. Geigel to Volker for another 3. Bounces around, no good. John grabs the board. Schmuck tries to force it inside. John picks up the loose ball. Her shot blocked by Reef. The transition game is going really well as Luce puts 2 more in. 39-22 lead, under a minute to play. John steps up in. About 6 seconds between the shot clock, game clock. We're down to 27 seconds. About coming up on 15 seconds on the shot clock. Landis for 3. You can't leave her wide open. She misses. Kyle with the board. Down to 15 seconds. There's a turnaround right from the free throw line. Bounces around, no good. Hawks try to keep it in bounds, but it's out of bounds. A 5'7" junior, number 2, Ella Schmuck, steps in for the Cardinals with 6.9 seconds left here in the half. Needs to get it in to John. Good. Nice feed to John, cutting through. And that'll do it. We're at halftime with the Colman-Egan Hawks up 39-22. 26 over the Luverne Cardinals. Take a look at some halftime stats here. Presley Luce with 5 points. Brindley Landis with 14. Anna Zwart with 2. And Kaylee Volker with 18 points, all off of 3-pointers. Jumping over to the Cardinals. Visker has 3. Kanderluck has 2. Ingrid Schmuck has 5. Mustad has 3. Johnson has 6. And John has 7. So that's how things are looking here at halftime. Again, the score should be the Hawks 39 and the Cardinals 26, again with that tight angle that we have All right, getting ready to get back at it here. Second half of some great basketball between the hometown Colman-Egan Hawks playing on their own court, taking on the visiting Luverne Cardinals. Appreciate everybody tuning in today. (39-26) lead for the Hawks. Again, I've got a camera up on the scoreboard, but kind of how sharp of an angle it is. It's not reading 1s and 9s very well. All right. Getting ready for the start. We got Rops, Johnson, Cowell, Kanderluck, and Ingrid Schmuck in for the Cardinals. Volker, Schmuck, or I'm sorry. It's a quick 2 points here by the Cardinals. Johnson on top, kicks it over to Kanderluck. She's driving, stops, gets tangled up. Bunch of Hawks right there. Ball still loose on the floor, and we got a tie up. Possession over to the Hawks. Score after the first period was the Hawks up 24-13, then 39-26 with the halftime score. Three-pointer on its way, good. Landis keeps adding to her over 1,000th point. There's a quick little floater and a foul. Schmuck going to the line for 2. Volker's got to pick up her first personal, team's first for the Hawks. I played Luverne Cardinals back in the day. I grew up in Southwest Minnesota. Always fun to see these teams play. That free throw no good. Our free throw no good. (42-28) should be the score. Three-pointer by Volker, good. 7 3-pointers. She's got 21 points. Her and Landis have 38 points alone, or between the two. Into Johnson, steps through with the left hand, good. Johnson now with 10. 6 minutes left here in the third. Landis with a 3. That one rims out. Schmuck to Johnson for a 3. No good. That one picked up by Luce. She's going coast to coast. Good ball movement. Landis wide open. Cowell getting trapped. Gets it to Johnson, up to Schmuck. Johnson's going to spins, stops. Cow. Volker goes in for a layup. That's her first 2 points of the game. .47-30. We're at the 5-minute mark. There's another steal. Another 2 points as Luz was hammered to the floor. She's got to go to the line and earn it the old-fashioned way. That foul on Kyle, that's her second personal. John checks in. Along with Ella Schmuck and Visker for the Cardinals. One shot coming here. Good. Drive underneath. John keeps it, puts a ball down. Good ball movement. Johnson turnaround from the free throw line, no good. Rebound brought down by Zwart. Landis to Volker. 4.5 minutes to go here in the third. There's a drive, kick out. Down to 17 seconds on the shot clock. Make that 10 seconds. There's a drive by Luce. Reverse layup. No good. Cal with the board. Fisker keeps that alive. Might be 5 seconds. We're going to have timeout by the Cardinals. At the 3:56 mark, 20-point lead for Colman-Egan. Playing on their home court, going up against Luverne Cardinals. Was over at DSU today. Tri-Valley taking on the Kadoka area. Mustangs won 42-33. Colman-Egan in South Dakota has a 10-2 record. Her losses came to Hamlin and Freeman. I don't know much about Luverne. Volker gets it across just in time. Landis. Three-pointer on its way, short. That one was put up by Flanton. Johnson turns around, bounces out. John goes in. She is fouled as she got the offensive board. Rode is picking up her first personal, team second. John, first one up, no good. Geigel checks in for the Hawks. And Ingrid Mustad checks in for the Cardinals. Down to 3:25. John good on that one. Gonna have a timeout here by the Hawks. 3:16 to go. Cardinals are down to 2 timeouts. Hawks are down to 3. Nice pressure brought by the Cardinals. Appreciate the hospitality here up at Colman. We're on location for the 2025 Dakota Valley Conference Classic. Still got some more basketball yet this afternoon and evening, as we're getting ready to approach the 5 o'clock mark. Coming out of a Hawk timeout. .316 to go here in the third period. Hawks got 2 team fouls. Cardinals just have 1. There's a turnover by the Hawks. In and no. John trying to power that away. We got a jump ball. It's going to stay here with the Cardinals. Inside to John, over to Johnson. Her shot is blocked. Another jump ball. Possession over to the Hawks. Landis trapped. Tosses it up. Cardinals turn him over. Up, no good. Put back, no good. Up, and Ingrid Musted is going to the line for 2. Rode is going to pick up her second personal, team's third for the Hawks. First free throw up, and good. Checking in for the Hawks is Presley Luz. That free throw is also good. Musted with 5 points. Got just a couple seconds to get across it. They make it. 2:38 remaining here in the third period. 50-33 lead for the Hawks over the Cardinals. Volker feeds it inside. Up, her shot is blocked. Reef trying to go in. Nice defense there by Johnson. Step back, nope. Three-pointer on its way, bounces around, offensive board pulled down by Volker. Shot clock resets. Coming up on the 2-minute mark, Volker with another 3. That one's going to be short. She tries chasing down her own board. Rode ends up with it. Looks like we're going to have a jump ball possession over to the Cardinals. Swart checking in for the Hawks. Fisker on top. There's a drive. They're going to call a travel here on the Cardinals. I agree with that call at the 1:57 mark. Hawks haven't scored here for a while. They're in a little bit of a drought, but they still retain a 50-33 lead. It's been some good full court pressure here by the Cardinals. Hawks break that one pretty easy. Luce has got to float it. She gets hit to the floor. No foul call. John with the board. Fisker over. Drive up. Bounces around. No good. Coming out of the pile there was Rode to Landis. Lose to Rode. Three-pointer on its way. Good. Volker with 8 points this second half. She now has 26 points. Got a foul on Volker. She's going to pick up her second personal, team's fourth, with 54.9 seconds to go here in the third. Cardinals get it. They're going to chase it down. John makes it there first. There's a turnover by the Cardinals. Hawks off and running. Landis for three. No good. It's got to go out of bounds. 4 seconds between the shot clock, game clock. Schmuck and Robst checks back in for the Cardinals. 39 seconds on the game clock. 35 seconds is the shot clock here in South Dakota. You know, when the shot clock first came about, I said, I don't know about this. And after watching a couple of games, it's like I really like it. It really kind of sped the game up a little bit as the Hawks turn over the Cardinals. Shot clock is off, down to 31.7 seconds. Kind of changed some strategy, but it did speed the game up. Three-pointer on its way, no good. Down to 16 seconds. Cardinals ball, they got a chance. Hawks are going to bring their full court man pressure. They throw it in. Cardinals drives up, fouled. Volker is going to pick up her third personal, and that's going to put Mustad at the line for two. Clock stops at 9.5 seconds. First free throw good. Second free throw, no good. Rebound pulled down by Rode. 6 seconds. Oh, they're going to set up one last play. 5.7 seconds left. Hawks take a timeout. They are up 53-34. Wow. Congratulations to Kaylee Volker with 8 3-pointers tonight. She has set a new school record for 3-pointers here at Colman-Egan. Lots of records being crushed or set here by the Hawks. Congratulations to those young ladies. That is quite the feat. She has been putting on a shooting clinic tonight, no doubt about it. She's got 26 points. You look at the Cardinal score, they got 34. Such smooth form for Volker. .7 seconds on the clock. Hawks are going to set up one final shot. Comes the inbound. Down to 4 seconds. Volker with another three at the buzzer. She airs it out, and we are going to go into the fourth period where the Hawks are up 53-34 over the Cardinals. Hawks bring in Landis, Luce, Zwart, Volker, and Flatten. Johnson, Visker, Schmuck, Rops, and Cowell for the Cardinals. Volker feeds it inside. Back out to Volker and back inside. Gonna have a foul on Johnson. That's her second personal, team's first. Swart at the line for 2. First free throw short. That free throw is good. Visker gets stopped. Cowell drives baseline. She stopped. There's a feed inside to Visker. She was cutting through. She chases the loose ball down. Down to 15 seconds. Zwart knocks the ball away from Johnson. We got a tie up, and the possession's going to stay here with the Cardinals. There's a feed inside to Johnson. Step back, puts it up, good. $12 points for Johnson on the afternoon. There's a drive by Volker, up and in. She's had 10 points here the second half. Visker to Cowell. Rops. Tries to feed it to Johnson. We got a tie up underneath. Possession over to the Hawks. Just coming up on the 6.5 minute mark remaining here in the game. Hawks back up by 20. Ties their largest lead of the night. Landis, she hit her 1,000th point tonight as she airs that one out. Visker feeds it inside to Rops. She's caught. Cowell takes a 2-pointer, no good. Rops picks up the loose ball. She gets caught in the lane. Out to Cowell, down to 10 seconds on the shot clock. Visker's got to pick up a foul. Or sorry, Volker picks up her 4th personal. Team's first. And Volker is going to take a breather. Reef checks in for the Hawks at the 6-minute mark. Five-second violation here, trying to get the ball inbounded by the Cardinals. Flatten gets it over to Reef. Landis drives, powers through, up, in, and going to the line for one. Landis now with what, 19 points. No good. Johnson with the board. Coming up on the 5.5-minute mark remaining here. Stolen. Up and in. Rode with her first bucket of the night. Kyle's got to drive baseline. Rob's coming in, and that shot is blocked by Landis. Hawks in no hurry. Three-pointer on its way. Good. Reef. A three-pointer for her first points of the evening. Evening, I guess, or getting close to evening. Under 5 minutes to play. Hawks up 63-36. Cardinals just struggling against some of that pressure coming here from the Hawks. There's another stolen ball. That's 2 points in there for Flatten. She gets her first bucket. And we got a full timeout here as the Hawks are almost just 1 point away. They're up 29. So congratulations to her. Lots of basketball yet this season, so Landis and Volker can definitely tack on some more tallies to their records. Cowell gets stopped. Tries to feed it inside. Another Cardinal turnover. Reef brings it into the front court. No one's got to stop her. She's got to hand it off. Three-pointer on its way. No good. That shot taken by Macy Volker. She's a 5'7" freshman. Also in for the first time tonight is a 5'4" sophomore, Anna Hammer. Another sub coming in off the bench, 5'3" freshman, Morin Landis. Down to 3.5 minutes. That one good. Flatten adds 2 more. John gets it to Cowell. Approaching the 3-minute mark. She's going to drive, puts it up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Reef. Hawks push it up quickly. Gets it over to Reef. Over to Volker in the middle. That's Macy that shot that one. Under 3 to play. Three-pointer on its way, no good. Rebound pulled down by Hemmer. Little floater, and that one is good by Flatten. She's got 6. Couple of more subs checking in. Julia Bayer and Ingrid Mustad come in for the Cardinals, along with Lucy Bays. Must be Bose. I apologize. And Harper Mausel. John's going to go up, fouled. She's going to line for 2. And Mabe Gruce, I think that's how you say her name. She's a 5'8" freshman, number 11, that came in for the Hawks. That free throw no good. 69-36 lead for the Hawks. Starters are done today. That free throw good. Down to minute 45. There's a drive. Ball's loose on the floor. It's going to stay with the Hawks. Cardinals bring a sub in. They bring in Ava Sieve. She's a 5'9" junior. Volker's got to turn it over. Hands it off to Ella Schmuck. 1 minute to play. Feed inside, drive, up with the left-handed, and good for Bose. 69-39, still a 30-point lead. Down to 40 seconds. There's a drive, up, and she is fouled. Hammer's going to be going to the line for 2. Mustad picks up her first personal. Clock stops at 23 seconds. First free throw, good. Anya Hammer with her first point. Second one, good too. There's a drive, floater, blocked. Oh, she gets her own, steps through, powers through, no good. Ball's loose on the floor, and we got a tie up with 5.5 seconds to go. Cardinals are going to retain the ball. Probably time for one more shot. Needs to get it in. Needs to shoot it. 2 seconds, down to 1. And there's going to be no shot. And the Hawks win at home big time. 71-39 over the Cardinals. Congratulations again to Brinley Landis for cracking that 1,000-point mark. And congratulations to Kaylee Volker for surpassing the school record in 3-point attempts. So with that, we want to thank everybody for joining us this afternoon. This is Darren Roosh with Big Sioux Media, wishing you a good evening.